Hey guys, it's been so long, and as usual I'm coming to you from the car. Let's just make sure I pushed all the right buttons. You know, I forget every single time. My head keeps telling me, get ready for new beginnings, get ready for new beginnings. So I thought I would go live really quick while I am driving. Hey guys, astrologically March is huge, okay? Like massive. Hey Crystal, March is big. And so my head kept saying, like, everyone needs to get ready for new beginnings, right? Sorry, I'm coming to you from my car as usual, but I actually have my kid in the car this time. But you guys know me, I never put the kids on live. Apparently somebody needs their skis waxed to go skiing tomorrow, so I thought I have a couple minutes. But I just found out both my kids are going to the hockey game tonight, so I might come live tonight because I have nothing else to do. My kids are both going to go to a hockey game, and I don't feel like freezing. I just got back from Mexico, and so that's another thing actually I want to talk to people about. That is that we manifest what we create, even if it is a fearful experience. Long story short, I got into a car accident in Mexico, but we'll talk about that after. Anyway, okay, new beginnings. March is insane. There's so much astrologically happening in March. It's like, my head keeps saying it was kind of the last couple months. Really, this year doesn't start till March, okay? And I mean, I know not much about astrology. I know that there are things changing signs. I personally know Saturn is getting out of Aquarius, which is good for me because I'm an Aquarius and Saturn's been in my 4th house, which is my actual house. So that's nice. It's moving into Pisces. And then there's some other things changing signs, I think Pluto and all of this stuff. And so if you're not where you wanted to be, you're not supposed to, okay? And this surrendering is so big. I'm telling you, the last year of my life has all been about surrendering and just trusting. And I can say I've really done that in the last couple months. Unfortunately, it takes something kind of bigger to happen for us to have wake-up calls, right? So, like, I think in my last live I had said that my daughter got hurt and she got this concussion, and she's still dealing with this concussion. But, you know, in pictures like that, it's like, you know, none of this stuff that we stress about is really, really important. And the more that I surrender, the more that I realize, holy shit, this really is like what my head is always telling me. It really is a divine process. And I know that, but when we are human, we are human. And when we are human, we have fearful experiences and fearful thoughts. And then, you know, then sometimes things can be going good and we can get scared as well. That's the joy of being human. Oh, Amanda, I will. Amanda, I'm also going to come live again tonight because it sounds like both the kids are going to the hockey game. So I might as well come on live and maybe pull some cards and hang out with you guys. I'll make a tea. Yeah, so, and then it's funny too. I get back from Mexico. I don't even have my shit unpacked, okay? Like, I don't even have my stuff unpacked. And I had 24 hours of driving to get back home. So I had 12 hours there, then 12 hours back. And I literally don't even have my stuff unpacked. And the guides are telling me to do the 22-day reset women's group again on Sunday. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. But apparently these energies are insane. Plus it falls in the new astrological new year. So what we do this month sets the tone for the year is what I'm hearing. Okay. And again, if you're not where you wanted to be, New Year's crap and all that stuff, you weren't meant to, so don't worry about it. Yeah, Saturn is moving the signs and the Pluto too, I believe. So yeah, it's going to be super crazy exciting as long as you have been listening to the art of surrendering. Okay. Hey, Randy. Yeah. So as long as you're listening to that art of surrendering, which is fucking hard, okay? Like, I channel messages, I talk to the divine, they give me shit all day, every day, and surrendering is so hard, right? And now, after the car accident in Mexico, I'm realizing all of our thoughts count. Literally all of our thoughts count. Okay, I'll tell you a snippet of it. we were driving in Mexico. I would never leave the resort, okay? Ever. This is not me. I do not leave the resort. However, there was someone who was there, and he stays there every couple, like for a couple months for the last 33 years. So I thought, oh, okay, if this person wants to show us around, you know, we'll rent a car and we'll do this. And so I was kind of scared because I don't know if anybody's driven in Mexico, but like, I don't know, they go really, really, really fast and everything's so scary. So I was just saying to him, I'm like, you know, aren't you scared to drive here? Like, it's really, really scary. And he's like, no, I've been driving here for 33 years. I'm like, yeah, like it's really scary. Honestly, 15, 20 minutes later, we got into a car accident. And I'm just like, did we manifest this? Was it my fear? Because what's the chances? This person's been driving there for 33 years, right? But, you know, and that's where you get into such a high vibration that you are manifesting almost instantly, good or bad. And it's not to scare people when it comes to their thoughts, but what we can do is, say if you're having this fearful thought or this negative thought, you can just do something easy like saying clear, cancel, delete. And what that does is it stops the vibration of that thought and then switch it to a positive thought. So yeah, just know that if you're not where you're meant to, like where you wanted to be right now, you're not supposed to. The new beginning actually starts now. Astrologically, it's huge. It's the biggest for the whole year. So right now is the time. I am going to start the women's 22-day reset. It's 22 days of us coming together, and it's not going to be a big group. I have to keep it small because I channel messages individually for people. There's also a private Facebook group. So I can't make it go big because then I can't make it intimate, right? So if you do think that's for you, it's going to start at 10 Pacific on Sunday. And there's going to be 4 Zooms. It's going to be every Sunday, okay? And we're going to work with the present, the past, the future, and healing all of that. And it takes 21 days to form a habit. But this is a program I designed last year with the guides, and it's just going to push us back on. So back into the thing. Yeah, if you do, I'm having some issues with the website because you guys know me. Technical stuff. If you want to do the 22D reset, DM me right now. I've been trying to get all caught up. It's hard because every time somebody messages, then the oldest goes to the bottom, right? And so send me that. It is on the website, but I'm having some stuff. So I'm just waiting for my girlfriend who designed the website to get back to me. And then I'll let you guys know about that. I am going to come live tonight because, like I said, the girls are going to go to the hockey game. So I don't know, I'll just put on some pajamas and we can... You guys want to see how shitty it is, by the way? Look at this snow. Do you guys want to see? By the way, in our small town, we just got a 7-Eleven. Isn't that exciting? I'll show you. It's like the snow goes and then it comes back and then it goes. How do I flip the screen again? I don't know if you guys can see, but anyway, yeah, the snow just keeps coming. Yeah, so anyway, hey, go get your skis out of the trunk. My kid needs her skis waxed for tomorrow or something, so I let her play hooky for the end of school. So if anybody watches this live, I did let my kid play hooky. They're on spring break. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, if you want to join the reset, just send me a message. I only have, it's going to be small, okay? I'm not going to lie. Once it's full, it's full. So, and if you're meant to be in it, you will be in it. Okay, I trust the divine. I really do. I can't even actually believe that the guides are telling me to do this 2 days before. And it's not even fully on the website or anything, but I just surrender and trust at this point because you kind of have to. But know that this is huge and it is okay that you're not where you wanted to be. You weren't supposed to. Okay? The more that you surrender and the more that you trust, the more that life can flow with you instead of pushing up that current. And if you guys looked at what astrological new year you're in, your own personal year, I've talked about this a lot, that will help as well. But this is a collective 7. People are going to be pushed onto their path if they like it or not. So you kind of have 2 choices. Like, I'm going to be straight, cutthroat with you. You can go willingly, or you can go kicking and screaming. Either way, every single person is going to be pushed on their path if they like it or not. So, yeah. So the reset, okay, my head keeps telling me this. So right now I've done the reset as a women's group, right? But I keep hearing men's group too. If there's enough men wanting it, I will do a men's reset as well. And like I said, it's 22 days because it's 22 to you. I would love to teach a men's one as long as you guys want me to be your teacher. Same would go with the women's one. We would have a private, intimate Facebook group. We do a Zoom, an hour of teaching every Sunday on the reset. And last time, after the hour of teaching, we were staying late to touch base with people. What I'm going to do this time is I'm going to join the call an hour early if people wanted channeled messages or to touch base on how they're individually doing. So, I mean, it's $88 US, but it works out to be like, what, $22 a thing, but it's a couple hours. So it's quite a bit. And so plus, like I said, the thing, but I would love to teach a men's group if there's enough men that want to. Last time I did the women's 22-day reset, it filled really fast, and I'm anticipating this one too. So, but like I said, private message me. I have been getting better at getting back to all those messages. But if you see this and you want to be in it, then your message will go to the top anyway. Took your advice on another level, moved to another city, and I'm away for all that. Oh, really, Cam? Cam, you're giving me goosebumps. Actually, oh, I can't even show you. Hold on. Just wait. I'm so glad that you took my advice, Cam. And actually, okay, hold on. What I'm hearing, it's never my advice, okay? When you guys talk to me, I'm just Danielle, right? Like, I'm a fucking redneck from Canada, okay? Like, literally, my kid is sitting beside me and we're about to go get her skis waxed, all right? So it's actually your higher self. When I give you a message, it's not me. I'm not taking no credit for that. When I give you a message, it's your higher self wanting to get to you what you need to know most. All right? This isn't reading on the fourth dimension, fucking hopes and fears. You know how sometimes you can go to a psychic and 1 second they say one thing and the next second they say another? It's not that psychic is reading something false. It's that they could be reading on the fourth dimension without even knowing it. Therefore, it's based on free will. Okay? And so they can say, oh, the path that you're going down right now, I see this and this and this happening. And that is true. But that can then change. What I tap into, and I don't know why, I'm just born to do it, is it's that like 8th, 9th higher dimension, and it's where your higher self has signed up for certain soul contracts and certain lessons and certain things to experience. That's going to happen no matter what. In a lifetime, that will happen no matter what, because that's the ascension of your soul. That's not free will. We have free will though. So yeah, so Cam, I love the confirmation that you took the advice and that you, hey Kane, and that you turned around and did, you moved to another city and all of that. And I'm glad that you're feeling amazing and you give me goosebumps, and I believe amazing things are happening for you this year. Just trust and just know that, yeah, that message wasn't from me. That message is, I'm just a middle person. I'm just like, what the guides always show me is I'm like a radio frequency. I'm just a tower, and for whatever reason, I'm able to tap in, and that's it. But it's never me. The message is never from me. It's always from your higher self, if that makes sense. I hope I explained that right. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to come live tonight for anybody who hasn't heard, because my kids are going to the hockey game, and I really don't want to freeze my ass in the hockey game. So my daughter and I right now are going to go wax her skis, so tomorrow morning I can drop her off at the ski hill. And the women's 22-day reset is going to start this Sunday. I'd say sorry that there's no notice, but really it's actually the guides that give me no fucking notice. So I'm just like, I just roll with it at this point. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. So, aw, thank you. What time tonight? Cadence, what time's the hockey game?
7, I think.
7? So what time do you guys want me to drop you off? Like 6:30ish?
We're probably getting rides if I'm going with her.
Okay. When I know for sure, I'll put it in my story what time. Sounds like the hockey game's around 7, so I'm anticipating going live somewhere around 7, if not a little bit before. So, yeah. Anyway, if you guys want to do the 22-day women's reset with me, let me know. DM me. If you are a male and you want to do it, then I would consider doing a men's one. As long as you men want me to be your teacher. So, I totally would. So, if it's not this Sunday that I start a men's reset, well, my head's saying maybe. I don't know. Maybe there are enough men. We'll see. If not, I'll put you on the list and we will. No, I'm Pacific time. But either way, I'll save the live. So, yeah, so it'd be 7 p.m. Pacific time. The kids are going to go to the hockey game, so I'm just at home by myself anyway. So, all I have to do is unpack all my shit. I still haven't done that from Mexico. Huh. All right, guys. Okay, I love you lots. I will come on live after. Oh, and if I still haven't got back to you and you guys wanted a reading and you fell somewhere through the cracks, message me again as well, okay? It's so hard. Facebook, like on Facebook, they archive the messages. On Instagram, it doesn't. And then on Instagram, you have the request folder, the general, and the primary, right? And so when I have like 200 messages, and then every time, even if somebody likes something or shares something, it bumps to the top. And then it went and it deleted all the message requests. So do not forgotten. I have been each day slowly getting through. I have been back to readings for the last couple months, and I've been slowly getting to people. The website is actually going to be released, I would say probably today or tomorrow. I'm going to just post it finally publicly, and just trust that when people are meant to talk to me, then they'll talk to me. But I will post it publicly, and then it's gonna just now finally be permanently posted. Anyway, sorry, these things are going so quick. All right, I hope to see all you guys this evening. I'll jump on and I'll post in my little stories when, whatever time. I don't know. I gotta find out if I'm driving the girls to the hockey game or if they're getting rides. So, yeah, there was a fake account. You know, it's one of those things. You know what? It's funny because I never see negative stuff. And then when I asked my head, I said, wait, why would I get a fake account? I never get these. And my head said it forced me to come back. And so I think the first one was in December, and then it did, remember? And then, I don't know. It just don't put any energy into it. People know, right? I'm never going to message you for a reading. And no one else will either. No person will. So if you get them, and always use discernment, just see on there, like when they're doing it. But, you know, if you put energy into it, then more clone accounts will happen. And if you just don't even give it any energy, then it can't affect you. Do you know what I mean? It's like what Ismail and I were talking about. You can be living in the same world and experiencing it completely different. Completely different. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to go before my daughter kills me, and we're going to go get her skis waxed, and I will see you guys tonight. I'll make a tea, and I'll have some pajamas, and we'll tap more into this new beginnings that the guys want me to talk about. So, and I will save this all so that you guys get it. But we'll see you guys later. Bye.